What's up? What's up? What's up? You have to forgive me. I'm just waking up for a crazy nap and stuff, and my baby's asleep, so I gotta be shh. But anyway, this is Love and Hip Hop the reunion, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood the reunion, and man, it was it was crazy today. Let's get to it. First of all, let's say I noticed that people ain't jumping to host Mona Love Love and Hip Hop reunion shows these days. Last one I saw was on some more. I see that Mona Scott was mediating on this episode or this season more or less, and it was just crazy and stuff. I'm not let's get straight to it. It started off with Ray J and TR and I think you can see the hurt in TR face, like damn, what happened with us. On the show I thought we made up and got back together, and Ray J, he was on some bullshit, and it's all over the social media already about how Tierra was mad about Prince being on stage with Ray J and shit, and and we see why. He was talking about how he was upset that his business was getting told, and Morgan was a part of it. Being his thing, he thought Morgan was basically telling everything, but Morgan was saying, "Listen, I ain't tell all your business. That's your girl, Princess." Princess out there talking, and then even Princess admitted that when Ray J was in jail, she vented out to Floyd Mayweather, and because Floyd used to kick with Princess, and I mean, you never know, they might still be fucking, but I'm thinking, and I'm just go off the tip of the show. I remember not too long ago with the situation with Ray J was fighting with what's the rapper name? Damn, I can't forget his name. I think about it, but he was fighting with some rapper and he was on the money team. I'm thinking to myself, what the fuck was it? If he kicking with a bitch that Floyd done kicked it with? I don't like niggas second sloppies. I don't like a bitch to be known with somebody that famous. I mean, I'm taking your seconds, your leftovers. Cause Floyd known with the strippers and shit. But back to the show. It was back and forth with TR and Ray J about their relationships and stuff, and Mona showing the highlights of the dump of the boxes and shit and whatnot, and it at the end of the day, nothing really got resolved and stuff. But not a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? And then they would show Hazel E and Young Bird, and and then Mona Scott let it be known, like in the process of bringing the show together, I realized that everybody's connected to everybody, and it was like and I didn't know. I thought they were just, associates throughout the industry. Apparently, Ray J knocked off Hazel E. And Hazel E confirmed it. She admitted it. She said, well, he hit it first. Oh my God. Ray sitting there like, Ray was like, yeah, man, okay, that was, Hazel E said, well, I was in college when that happened. And I'm thinking, like, is everybody fucking everybody? I'm like, damn. So, with that situation with Hazel E and Young Bird, Young Bird, he apologized to a point of like, I don't wish harm on her, but I did let it be known. And he did throughout the whole season. He was like, listen, we're friends and nothing more. You know what I'm saying? You basically was a jump off. You saw that episodes, like, in the first 1 or 2 episodes, he done fuck, but he ain't sleeping in that bed. He slept on that couch on the side. You know what I'm saying? And he let it be known that, at the end of the day, we're just associates, nothing more, nothing less. Don't expect nothing more. And I produce a track for you, and we do business like that. But it was, young Bird kept it 100, and I respect him on that, because at the end of the day, he didn't lie. He never he kept it 100 to the point. But the thing I didn't like about Masika and stuff and whatnot, that okay, the whole situation of Hazel telling her how she felt about this dude and stuff and that, and then I think, okay, if y'all friends, associates, or whatever, if you friends with her, I don't know if I think that friendship ended when she hooked up with Young Bird, but I think that she should have kind of waited. But like my boy Mike B80 said, I think the thirst was real in Masika, and she's an opportunist that's trying to get that money, or fucking with people who got, or going to help rise her above where she's at and stuff like that. And it was just a lot of, okay, if I fuck him, if I take this person, a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit. And Mona Mona knows what she's doing. Mona knows she got these people, looking like fools on here and stuff like that. And they asked Fat Ass Nasir, what you think about the Ray J situation, right? What the fuck? Sincere like a reject from the fucking 90s and shit. You know what I'm saying? It was just crazy. But I would say the highlights of the evening went to Masika and Nikki Baby. And these are my reason why, aka her mama too. When Nikki Baby and Masika got on the stage, they was ready. They was on fire. Mona was asking her like, well, do you feel that she was trying to steal your man because you guys supposed to be broken up? Well, Nikki Baby, well, we was going through, our little breakups. We go through that, and that's what we do, and but she was trying to take him from. I'm like to myself, like, Nikki Baby said, well, during her break, he had fucked 3 other bitches. But I'm not saying you go after them bitches. Why you go after Masika? He when y'all was apart, y'all was just like doing your thing. He was doing his thing, and she was like adamant about some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And about really trying to put Masika character down, and and my main thing was thinking to myself, like, why are you getting mad at this chick about your dude? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he made that call. And then, they were saying, like, how Masika was tagging her on Instagram. And, Nikki Baby Mama was saying, like, bitch, you tagging my daughter and stuff on your Instagram, every pic you took with him and stuff. And Nikki Baby, no, not Nikki Baby, but Masika was like, I didn't know you knew about Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you too old. What the fuck you doing on Instagram? And it was on and popping after that. Nikki Baby Mama, I think her name was Michelle. She was like, bitch, let me take my clothes off, and then you take your clothes off, and we'll see. I'll give you a run for your motherfucking money. I thought to myself, saggy titties, saggy pussy, and I'm not saying, because I see Nikki Baby. You know she had the works, right? She had the works, and I'm not saying her mama didn't. She might give her a run for money, but I just can't picture it because like if you gonna do the body, you gonna do the whole face. And her mama remind me of one of them old mafia, or vampire mamas, you know what I'm saying? Or one of them old, dark hair, the Italian mamas be like, um, Don Corleone, my husband. You fuck with me, you fuck with the best. But that's how she looked. All that. But she was turned up. Nikki Baby Mama was turned up too much. She came and she was ready. And I'm thinking to myself like, come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? She's like, bitch, you talk about my daughter plastic and this, you want to have her life and stuff. The shit that Nikki Baby said was like, bitch, I'll buy your life. I mean, like, on the real though, Masika loving the money the way she loved it. Nikki probably could. I hate to say it, Nikki probably could because she got paper. I did my research. Her people got paper. I think they multi-millionaires. They have paper. They own a lot of property up in California. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if they might be close to a billionaire. I wouldn't. I think I know they're really known in the real estate industry and stuff. But it was they was just doing too much on the stage and shit. Mona trying to break shit up and stuff, whatnot. And you see all the other people in the audience and stuff, whatnot. You see Marion and his girl April and stuff. And I have to say, of all the foolery and fuckery that went on this show, Marion and April was the most beautiful thing that show probably could accept it because she was pregnant with his son and she gave birth to him and she reconciled with his mom and she reconciled with her, and even though they had a little moments with her mom, that was probably one of the best things that I really enjoy about this show, and that was the wholesome thing about the show, about them, her having the baby and him like, wow, and Marion was a real humble dude. He wasn't no asshole about it. You know what I'm saying? Of anything, he was trying to like keep peace between him and his mom. It's like, listen, you doing too much, Mom and April. I understand you and your hormones. Mom's. I know she's a piece of work, but hey, let me do this and that, and he got a shake. Even at the end of it, moms came around like, okay, my son had his son, and I'm a grandma and stuff. But from I heard she got other grandkids by famous people like Jay Renee, that singer from California, and her sister is Mila J. And she got Jay Renee got a daughter who's her granddaughter by Marion's brother. So. That family is pooh. They got some talent up in there. But that was, like I said, with Mario, you see them in the audience. You see Lil Fizz, and I think Lil Fizz was with some new girl. But you see Soulja Boy and his girl, baby mama and shit. It was just some crazy shit with Nikki Baby and her mom. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause them people need to sit the fuck down. I know it's gonna be a lot better tomorrow because it's gonna be more juicier. Those are the main ones I talked about because at the end of the day, the other ones really was irrelevant. I mean, Princess got back with Ray J. And I'm gonna be there for him no matter what he does. You know what I'm saying? I mean, so basically what you said, like this nigga can go cheat and do some bullshit, and you still gonna be all right with it. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I've learned one thing. You got people out there that is straight thirsty and they like that. Okay, how can I be in the spotlight with you? How can I? And that's gonna be a dangerous combination because these chicks is thirsty nowadays. You show me, show me an independent woman that got their own, don't need a motherfucker to rise above. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even with the situation with Molly Moore, I mean, it's like, psh, you know, I mean, Nikki baby, you come from money, your people own shit. You know what I'm saying? And you got this scrub ass nigga named Molly Moore. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like y'all. They say he's a producer. I never heard of him. Have y'all? Comment in the box if you heard anything he done or wrote or rapped on. I haven't heard of this nigga. You know what I'm saying? But it it was entertaining for the day. I had some laughs. You know what I'm saying? I'm still cracking up about Nikki Baby and her mama and the Masika. Because Masika came hard like, bitch. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know grandmamas like to argue. Tell your nana to sit down. Shit. Nikki Baby was coming after him. Like, you know, not just Nikki Baby, but Masika was like, listen, bitch, you come after me, I'll bite your head off. It was just some crazy shit. But I really enjoyed it. And I'm looking for part 2. I will review on that tomorrow. You guys have a blessed night. This is Just Ray, aka Just the channel you need to watch. Y'all have a blessed night. Peace.